110 of them all interlocking like this. It stands no chance. And why is the shape so weird? You might ask. According to hydrodynamics, the gharial's mouth is thin so that it can swish it around in water. You see, let us say the difference between crocodiles and gharials itself. The snout. The gharial snout is like rowing water with a sword, and the crocodiles is like rowing water with an oar. The gharial is so thin. Okay. And also another topic. The bulbous growth on the male gharial's snout. It is used for vocalizations. It is called a ghara, which is a name for an Indian pot. That is how the gharial got its name. And gharials are the most aquatic of all crocodilians. They come out at water only to bask or lay their eggs. Why? Their arms are very weak and they can't lift them up the ground like other crocodiles. That is why they spend most of their time in water. And then, have you noticed their tail? Their tail is so weird. It isn't like any other crocodilian species. Let me show you how it looks. The tail looks like this. It is laterally compressed so that the gharial can swim more efficiently. Okay. Now, in the zoo, there are 4 gharials or females, and the caretaker is Mr. Mallikarjun. The gharials are fed ziloba fish, 1.5 kg on alternative days. Now, let us speak about the gharials themselves. The dominant male gharial breeds with many females. After a month, a group of females nest communally. That is, they build their nests next to each other. Once the hatchlings are ready to hatch, they call out to their mother, who comes and digs up the nest so that the gharials can travel to the water. And the eggs are as large as a baseball. And you know what? The most number of eggs that are laid by a gharial, 93. Imagine 93 baseballs in your stomach. 93 baseballs in your stomach. Yes, sir. And also, the males take care of the babies. That is a very dedicated father. Okay, now, fun fact. Only 2000 gharials exist in the world. You know how deep that is? 2000. And as mighty as this gharial might seem, it is no match for one species, Homo sapiens sapiens. Humans have brought gharials to the brink of extinction. Dam construction, bridge crossings, and water extraction from rivers has changed many habitats for gharials. Netting sometimes entangles and drowns gharials. There is also a picture of a gharial that is being trapped by a net. And also, yes, so why we have to protect gharials? You see, there are many myths surrounding the gharial. People believe that burning the ghara, keeps away insects from their home. That is one very sad concern for the gharial. Another thing, why should we save it? The gharial is a keystone species. It regulates fish populations around its habitat, and many organizations are dedicated to safeguarding these animals' future. Funding them would help a lot. And for such an animal, the pride of India. Why? Because 90% of all gharials in the world live in India. And having it extinct would be an utter shame on our part. So we must pledge to save it, and thank you very much.
Thank you.